So I was on TikTok just like every other brain-rotten degenerate, just scrolling and scrolling in bed until my arm that's propping me up got completely numb. So then I roll on over to the other one so I can repeat the process. Until my doom sesh got interrupted by someone suggesting a movie. This wasn't a direct suggestion to the channel, but rather something I just stumbled upon. And I agreed with most of the suggestions that they listed. As Above, So Below, Long Legs, Hereditary, etc, etc. And then I saw two that sparked my interest, one being I saw the TV glow. I've heard a lot of positive reviews on this movie, and I debated on watching this one on the channel. And the other one being a movie called ODDITY. They said it was one of the creepiest watches that they've seen of the year, and I was in the mood for a creepy watch. I haven't heard of this one, so I figured why not watch it together? And that brings us up to speed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share downstairs, and enjoy. Okay. I'm not hearing nothing. Let's lock in, man. I saw a TikTok recommendation recommending this movie. It's by Shudder. I feel like this channel is fans of Shudder. So yeah, we're gonna check this out. I don't know what to expect. Whenever I pulled it up, it looks like there was like some like almost dude or girl in concrete. It's kind of what it looked like. They're like gray a little bit. I tried not to look at it, so my description isn't very good, but we'll see what it has in store. The X Mansion. Like, I don't know if this is a supernatural thing. I don't know what it's kind of exciting. This is probably the most in the dark I've been for a movie. What the? So it's on a timer? Weird. Takes a picture. Maybe she's like a ghost hunter. Wow, look at that shot. That is a dope shot. Getting a vibe that something weird's gonna happen. Title card. I feel like it's one of those movies, so that's what I'm expecting.
What do you think you're doing?
Doodling, sir.
Get back inside.
Okay.
Dr. Timmis,
Well, hello, Dr. Timmis. Is Mrs. Timmis here?
I thought you were staying at the house tonight.
I am. I found a signal upstairs at the end of the walkway.
Only place with a signal. Could be seeing that in the future. So it looks like this is some type of mental, or like maybe like an old folks home or like a mental hospital. I don't know. Mental institution.
You've reached Darcy O'Dello. Please leave a message after the beep.
Guess what? We are connected.
What? Top of the morning, gelatis. Yeah, what's up with the tent? And they said the house. Cannot stay at a place like this all by myself. Uh-oh. The eyes are starting to squint. Oh my gosh. Nothing too crazy.
What do you want?
What do you want? Why is she not freaking out?
I saw you come out of the house just now. You went to the car to get something. You left this door open behind you. Somebody went inside.
Oh.
I saw it. Your back was turned.
Well, why didn't they?
What are you doing standing outside my
Yeah.
house? My husband's going to be back any minute.
Dr. Timmis works nights.
Her husband.
I'd really like you to leave. Now, please, if you don't, I'm going to call the police.
Yeah. Okay. Call them.
I would.
Call them.
God.
Well, I
My headphones are too loud.
find my phone. It was in my car.
Guy. He's not acting crazy. I mean, I wouldn't open the door, but, you know, I'll talk to him.
I'll look around.
And if you don't see anyone?
Then I leave.
I'll leave.
What are you doing? I don't know, man. Me personally, yeah, I think I would open it. I mean, you're all alone anyways. Might tell the hubby. I mean, I would probably have a baseball bat or some sort of weapon. Weird. I have so many questions, like what the house is. Yeah, that's our guy right there. This looks like the guy that was doodling at work. That didn't sound good. Ew, bro. I do not like that. You are in the open. Not hiding from shit. Jump scare. Oh no. Ew. It checks out. Ew. Don't wipe it on your shirt. Golly, yep, can't show that. The part that I couldn't show was a man lying on the floor covered in himself. The red liquid. Trying not to get demonetized. This was the man that was back at the house that we were renovating, the one knocking on the door. Why is Danny, the wife, staying there? I don't know, but she is. Ted, the husband, works at a mental institution place, and the dude that came up to the door was an ex-patient of his. Nowadays, we are further in the timeline, and Ted is checking up on Darcy, Danny's twin sister. Darcy owns a paranormal shop, boutique kind of place. Think of the place that Annabelle was located by Ed and Lorraine in The Conjuring and Annabelle. There's just a bunch of haunted shit there.
Are you telling me that if you ring that bell, a dead bellboy will come running?
Oh no.
That's all that's left of him.
I'm gonna say it's the eye. So, that dude killed that girl. So we think. So they say. Yeah, so it's haunted. They're renovating it. Any ghost shit goes to her. Gotcha. So we have Darcy, her, and then Danny, the other one, the sister that died by that dude. And there's his eye. Darcy has like a shop that has all kinds of spooky haunted artifacts. Danny's husband, Ted, is now dating another girl already. We don't know how long time has passed, but relatively soon. This is shortly after her death. Ew. Oh my god. What was that? Ew. Why was he so slimy? What was she grabbing? What was it? File cabinet? Treasure chest? I'm not a very, like, jumpy person. At least, like, on the outside. Like, my heart will skip a beat, but I don't really jump very much. There's some things that I jump to. Like, specifically, people crawling. I don't like that. But other than that, I don't jump too much.
Take a look at these photos I took.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
What am I looking at?
Look at this one.
In the right?
You don't see her.
Who?
It's her. Ooh.
Well, it's Danny's camera. There's going to be pictures of her on it.
I took these 2 nights ago.
Well, then it's double exposure.
Last night when I was going to bed,
Oh, God. Let us cook. Yeah, that's where she used to have those, Oh, God, here we go. That's where she had the Wi-Fi. Ah. God, that noise was, like, so perfect. That noise was the, like, definition of your heart dropping.
Crazy things all night at work. I don't need to hear it when I come home.
don't call me crazy.
To be fair though, like anybody's gonna be like, all right, bro, you know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, oh, you're just, you're thinking things,
Speaking of her sister.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be there.
Okay. She's outside.
There was a lot of backstory in this movie that, if we're being completely honest, does not really need to be included. It all connects in the end, sure, but for this video, I'm not going to dive too deep into it. I'm just going to keep it pretty face value. I'm going to explain what happens in the story, but I'm not going to explain all the little details and all that. If you want all that, you're going to have to watch another video or watch the movie yourself. No. For instance, Darcy here has some psychic reading abilities. Think of like a medium. When she has a personal object, she can read what has happened to the person possessing that object. Hence how she saw visions of the dude dying that pulled up on Danny. Now she is very suspicious of the crime and what truly happened with her sister. Was it really an ex-patient coming to murder the doctor's wife? Or is something else happening behind the curtains that people don't know about? Such a weird place to do a renovation of a house.
I'm on my way to work, and Yana is staying in the city tonight.
I'm here now. Can you call in sick?
Why'd she be so weird?
I can drop you off on my way.
Get back here! Well, she found the box just fine. Even though she's blind. Oh yeah, she's blind. I smell it.
I'd like to stay if that's all right.
But we won't be here.
That's all right.
No, it's not.
Fine.
What?
I suppose that'd be fine.
Yo! What are you... I'm with the girlfriend on this one. I don't know what bro's talking about.
What's in it?
I don't know, you tell me. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a weird doll or something. So I assume we're gonna be following Darcy around. Well,
What are you doing? Telling her she can...
okay, easy. She's just right there. Now he needs a girl like this. Clearly, he needs a girl like this. Someone to be like, yeah, what are we, what are we doing? Cause like, I don't know. She's blind. It's a big house. She doesn't need to be in there all by herself. There's stairs. Like, what is she gonna do? She don't even know her way around. What was that?
The traditional gift to give a couple on their 5th wedding anniversary is something made of wood. For my parents' 5th wedding anniversary, a witch my mother knew gave her that.
Ted and I aren't married yet, so maybe you should take it back.
Oh, come on.
Don't you like it?
No. I find it a
Damn.
bizarre present to give to someone.
Easy. All right, that was a little nuts, but yo, what is this building? Dirty ass walls. It's like such a horror movie trope, like all these detailed drawings of blood and just like demons. And they're like, strange.
I'm a little hungry.
All right, get something to eat.
There's a fridge.
Oh no,
Why
it's
did you
walking
take them out of
around.
the box?
I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, so the fridge is...
Yeah, I would be the same way, bro.
Keys.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen my keys?
Right. A W Prius. I know that interior anywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a wonderful present to give to a couple.
I can't find them.
So you're staying then?
Well, I'm hardly walking back.
I was hoping the 3 of us could spend some time together.
Oh my gosh.
We were just friends.
Okay.
Bro,
It was my
put that
mother's.
somewhere else.
Do you mind staying out here alone at night when Ted's working?
I suppose I think of what happened to your sister here. And the thought of another one of Tad's patients showing up the front door here when I'm alone is just...
And if one were to knock at the door, would you allow them in?
Of course not. Do I look stupid?
I have no idea what you look like. You sound stupid.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Do I look stupid?
No.
My sister and I were identical, so that must mean that she didn't look stupid either.
I never said she did.
You implied it. Danny would never. Olin Boole did not kill my sister.
Oh. Wait, she kind of cooked. She cooked, but she took it very, very literal. I will say I do like how this is, but it does feel kind of slow. Like I like the setup and stuff, but it does feel pretty slow. Yo, what's going on, you got? Alright guys, it is 3 a.m. You know what that means, chat. What's the reason of going to the tent? I still don't understand the tent. Yep, that made my heart skip a beat. It's too quiet. I don't like it, bro. So that's why she believed him. Oh my god. Turn the light on. Ew.
If if he didn't kill your sister?
Then who did? I don't know.
Would you like to come? It's a lovely drive. We could make a day of it. No, I don't. No, I spend time with Yana.
Go take a shit.
Pardon?
Which reminds me.
God, bro.
Well, first of all, she told me...
Garrett? This movie's pacing is not very good. I feel like it's been like 15 minutes of just... The scary scenes have been great. They've been executed really well. But everything else where they're actually telling a story, it's just so... It's boring. Like now it's probably gonna pick back up. Stuff's probably gonna happen while we wait for Boyf to show up. And then near the end, he's... Oh my... See, like that stuff's awesome, but near the end, he's gonna show up and, I don't know, save the day or something. Yeah, so that's a problem for me. It feels like this movie would be really good as a short film, just with a big budget. You know those YouTube short films that are amazing, but whenever they get adapted to the big screen, it just feels like they add a bunch of unnecessary fluff, and it just doesn't hit. I.e. Lights Out, i.e. kinda Slender Man. That's what I get from this movie. Not saying that I'm completely out of it so far, because I'm not. I do think it's effective when it needs to be, but man, that fluff in the middle just feels like a drag. The lore can definitely be cut in half, and it wouldn't take anything from the movie at all. I have a feeling it's gonna be... Yeah. Like, bro, put it back in the box until Ted shows up. Bro after hitting the Benjamin. Bro after hitting the Barack Obama. Bro after hitting the Ice Watermelon Geek Bar. Ew. It's gonna be like her hair and a picture of her or something. Her sister. Something's gonna happen. Yep. Oh, another picture of it. Ew. She's not freaking out. She's freaked out about literally everything else other than... Oh my god, is that wine?
Put them back!
Trying to look for clues.
Good night.
Yeah, right. Why does it look so... Shit, it looks like it's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. frat. First off, also, do they not have a TV in this place? Turn on some YouTube or something. Ah, you know what's gonna happen, dude. She's gonna walk out there. Oh, dear lord. We leave every single light on in this house, so... The bed looks cozy, though.
We've set up a little tent here downstairs instead of going back to the city, and I find it kind of cozy. What do you think, Ted? Here downstairs instead of going back to the city, and I find it kind of cozy and romantic. What do you think, Ted?
Oh my god.
Run!
Oh, that is so freaky. It got me twice. It's gonna happen again. Hey, I'm listening. I'm getting out of there. Got me twice. Oh fuck that, bro. Wake up! I want to take off one of my headphones, but I can't. That's cheating. Oh, the keys. Oh, dubs. Get in the car. Go. Oh, dear lord, bro. Yeah, you're done. Ew. I don't know what's haunted. I don't know if the family's haunted. I don't know if the house is haunted. I don't know what's haunted, but something's haunted. Did she come back? Yeah, you're done. You're done. Also, oh. It's Ted. No. She didn't even call him to let him know. The subs back there. Honey, I'm home. Ew, dude, that is creepy.
What are you doing up here?
You had Ivan come here and kill her.
Is that true, Ted? Ted? Mm-hmm. It appears to be facts.
Why don't you just divorce her?
Right. Paperwork.
She loves me.
Okay.
She'll never get over me.
Get over yourself.
When she
See, like, we don't need all this stuff. I'm just gonna say, we don't need all this stuff. We don't indeed. Therefore, I will explain the ending that somewhat kind of ruins the movie for me. Not completely, like I said, because there definitely is an intended audience that likes this type of horror, but it just doesn't really work for me. It feels like if Lifetime were to make a horror film, which I'm sure they already have dove into that bag. Pretty much, Darcy brought the wooden boy over, right? He's moving around. The guy that actually ended up killing Danny was not the patient, but one of Ted's employees. You know, the one that asked the very valid question of, why don't you just divorce her? Ted decided not to do that and instead just put a hit on Danny, and the employee will make it look like the patient did it. And this goes well. Once the patient eventually comes back into the institution, this inmate in there that they have been flashing images of the entire movie, they'll let him loose in a cell and then call it an accident. Darcy used her psych abilities earlier and she knows that the employee killed Danny. So Ted freaks out and yells at the hitman, why didn't you keep your mouth shut, etc., etc. Because of this loose end, Ted sends the guy back out to the house and to deal with Darcy. But she has already done a leap of faith and is barely alive. While the hitman is there, Darcy says out loud, we are connected, like Danny did in the very beginning, and controls the wooden boy, leading to a big brawl between the two. A very injured hitman is seen in the hospital bed at Ted's residence. Office. And then the cannibal inmate is let loose in his room, cleaning up the evidence once and for all. Ted then goes home and gets sent the bell from earlier, and he rings it.
To be left.
Movie ends. There's a lot that I left out, and honestly, there's probably a lot that I missed, but quite frankly, I don't really care that much. If you think that this is a cool backstory, 100% completely fine. But it was just a tad bit of a snooze fest for me. I couldn't keep track of the names and I didn't really care that much about the characters. I was really just there for the scares. And they didn't hook me in as far as story as they probably did with a lot of other movie watchers. The scares were great though. They got me a couple of times and I don't jump that much, so admittedly, they got me a couple of times. I'd give this movie a solid 6 out of 10 wooden boys. Not bad, good watch. I wouldn't give this movie a certified boys sleepover watch though. I feel like it's good enough to not laugh at with the boys, and I feel like it's just bad enough to make you lose interest halfway through. But still, all things considered, pretty good movie.